I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Oh, wait, I actually like the way our guest said it first. Let me introduce her, then I'll let her say it. Okay. We have a very special guest in the house, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from New York. She just got off a train. She could have flew, but she wanted to carry her M16. And if you want to carry your weapons, then you have to take other means of transportation. But ladies and gentlemen, from New York by way of LA, an amazing content creator, actor, producer, gamer, and comedian. Put your hands together. Welcome to the show, Miss LouLou Gonzalez.
Good ass intro.
Thank you.
Tahir gives me the best intros ever.
You be hosting.
So thank you guys for having me here on Damn Internet, You Scary.
I love it. We got to get that as a sound bite.
That'd be
sound
cool.
bite and then press the button like, ow, damn Internet, you scary.
Hey,
Yes.
let's do that. Hold us to that. We need the LouLou soundbite.
Actually, you know what? We're going to stop and then we're going to let you say it one more time.
Oh, we're going to do it live.
And then somebody's going to record it. I'm telling you, they're going to record it and they're going to send it to us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not off of here, off of the mic version.
Off the mic version. I go ahead, LouLou. 1, 2, 3.
Damn Internet, You Scary.
Give me one more.
Give me one with like a scary.
Damn Internet, You Scary.
We needed the wrist. Now give us full wrist. Because I saw the difference with half-ass wrist.
I need
It was just like a little.
Like, damn Internet, you scary.
Do the full wrist.
Damn Internet, You Scary.
Oh, that's it. With the nude nails too? With the nude
Happy
nails?
International Women's Day. That was like the best gift you could have given us. Wow.
Like literally every time I see it scroll up, I'm like, ooh, damn Internet, You Scary. Like I be with it. I don't know why it came to me like that, but that's how I see it.
That's better than a nude. Keep your nudes. Give me sound bites. I can't do nothing with your nudes.
Oh my God.
I can't do nothing with your nudes. Give me sound bites. Give me something that's gonna make me some money.
2020 relationship goals. Send each other sound bites. Now that, as I say it.
Well, I mean, it just depends on where you are in your life.
I was about to say, I feel like couples would be like, please don't stop. Don't.
Yeah.
Be sending a sound bite. This dick is waiting for you. It's like,
Wait, that's
Saturday
a good soundbite though.
this dick is waiting for you.
If I got that soundbite,
It's 1 p.m., sir.
I am in Bible study, sir.
But the Lord know what I want.
Yes. This is going to be a great show.
It's going to be great.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be a good
fantastic show.
I'm excited.
Well, LouLou, what we do is we never have the same intro song ever.
Oh.
Every intro is done completely different, and every intro is decided now by the by the people watching. So they put in here what genre and what type of song we should do, and that's basically what we're going to do right now. So whatever they decide, we are going to make a song off of that, and then our guests always assist with the verse. They try to rhyme something in there because we rhyme scary with Mary, with Harry, with Larry, Fairy, Barry,
Dairy.
All
I was just about to throw that in.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
so-
dairy. I be trying to find ways to put dairy in there.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Or non-dairy.
Not Dairy. Yeah.
I've never used non-dairy.
There's
There
a
we
whole
go.
world you don't even know about.
One old Dutch said unnecessary. I love it. I love unnecessary. Didn't even think about that. Unnecessary is getting used to that.
That's long.
That's unnecessary. You gotta hit the
Unnecessary
area.
and non-dairy are the
Yes.
goals for
those are
today.
goals for today.
Okay. So wait, so I get to freestyle with y'all? Is that
Yes.
what you're saying?
Yep.
Oh wait, I gotta get a scrunchie or something.
So we
what's
need
the
a.
difference? It might not be rap. It could be a song. It could be rock and roll. It could be.
You're not
Well, they said-
sing, right?
I can't wait.
They're saying New York hip hop.
Well, that makes sense. Okay. All right.
I'll do the beat.
do the beat?
You did the beat last time.
Okay. Cool.
What type of New York beat? Are we talking like really old school, like Sugar Hill Gang? Y'all want to rap like, and now I grab the mic and then I put it down because
Hell
it
no.
wasn't my turn yet.
It wasn't-
Hell honest.
I was thinking of something like you would hear from.
and then I got here early because I did it so.
Way too early. This is just the sound check, but I'm still grabbing the mic. Just thought I'd update you on me grabbing the mic. Every
just letting
rapper
you know
talks
by his
about
day.
grabbing the mic. No, niggas talk about in the
way-
circumference of grabbing the mic. They'll tell you everything that happened that day.
Oh yeah.
As long as they grab the mic within 4 hours.
Well, listen, I'll start the beat and then I'll make it so you can pick it up. And so
Okay.
I'll start it off and then you can go then Lou and then you'll pick it up when I'm about to go in.
Okay,
'Cause it's gonna
after
be-
Lou.
After Lou.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
it's Pat, me, you.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
and
can we?
if you want to be a hype man too, while Pat is rapping, you want to go.
Oh, I could do that too?
Yep. And he'll hype
Okay.
you up. And then while he does the beat for me, and while I'm rapping, you want to be hype for me, you can do it like that.
Okay.
What era are you about to do?
Are you doing like
I'm
Jada
doing like,
Kiss?
I'm doing like Nas. I'm just
I knew
doing
you were
like
gonna
this,
do
like
that.
boom, 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 boom.
And you said that's Nas?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Boom,
This pause, Patrick Nas.
boom.
Know what I'm saying? You know, I just gotta say something real deep about Jesus real quick. Jesus died at age 33. That's 30 twin Glocks from twin shots. That's 16 apiece. That's 33, which means one of my guns was holding 17. 27 hit your crew. 6 went into you. I think that math was off. I'm pretty sure that it was. Damn internet, you scary. Woo, scary cuz. Hey, LouLou, we from the borough. I take a trash can and light it on fire. That's how we do shit here. I got my bubble jacket coat. I got my butters and my beef and broccolis. I just learned about that today. That shit is tight, right? Hey, take the subway. Look at a rat. It's all normal. Came through. Look at my hair. It's all caramel. Ooh, Rockaware jacket with the fur. That's what my bitch got. Ooh, it's real hot in summer. My bitch hot. Look at this shit. This shit dirty as hell. This.
Wait a minute. You talking about city?
No, my bad. I'm from New York. My bad. Hang on. Butters on my feet. Girl, look at me. I'm from Queens. She looking at me like, hey, what's up, papi? Looking at me. You hear music down the street. The projects. I'm selling all these drugs like Jay-Z and his old songs. Some about sex, cause that rhymes. I'm about to pass it to you. New York, city grime, city time. Hey.
I don't got many bars, but I'm surrounded by stars. I used to steal cars, but I'm hanging at bars.
Sounds real.
Popping Glocks and sometimes two, and chilling out with these two. But what a bitch to do. I got some liquor, he got some liquor too. Damn internet, you scary. What's a bitch to do? I'm not gonna call the police or 911.
Come on, son.
Because I'ma handle this shit with 2 Glocks and a stun gun. Because I'm still respectable.
Okay.
I don't want to kill you, but I might fuck with you.
Don't kill him.
Might tase him, might even mace him.
Hey.
But don't worry, cause I'm never gonna chase him.
Hey.
Might replace him.
Okay.
Whenever these two.
To the left.
To the left. Beyonce, bitch. Woo. Put a ring on it.
Hey.
Might pass it though. I might sing on it. Who take it now though? Pass it to the right, cause he got the crowd hyped though.
Yo, it's the body in his trunk, son. It's getting scary. I hear the ambulance and police as they coming in the hairy. I'm chilling with my boy Patrick. He pretty hairy.
Tell him.
Damn internet, did I tell you was scary? My homie Lou, she's on the left. You know what she do. Roll the Glock 22, a 45, maybe a 30, a special, and bless you and send you to see Jesus. And he would say, God help you. May I help you?
Non-dairy. We did it.
Unnecessary. The track is so heavy. I'm whipping it up like it's cream. Non-dairy.
Non-dairy. And the shit is unnecessary. I see you over there inconspicuous.
Oh no! Don't go for that. We're rapping. We're rapping. Not now.
You should have said.
Not now.
Wait.
Not seen.
You can't take it back on a beat.
Oh wait.
The beat passed.
Hold on, wait. Give me one.
You can't take it back.
I gotta finish it.
You can't stutter on the track.
Let me.
Young stutter on the track.
Young stutter on the track. That's me trying to talk.
Inconspicuous? Is that what you went for?
You was saying in a rap.
Listen, hold on, wait.
T.I. is like, oh, you pushing it, man.
Listen.
Like,
Hold on.
it.
Hold on. I have to finish this verse right here.
Bounce.
Yeah.
Bounce.
Yeah.
Bounce,
I like my
bounce.
women all black, non-dairy.
Bounce.
Sitting over there looking unnecessary. Real inconspicuous.
Yes.
Non-binary. Fuck it.
You said non-binary?
I was trying to get non-binary with the unconspicuous. Non-binary, because you don't know what's going on.
First of all, I was almost about to stop the beat when you said I like my women sitting over there looking unnecessary. What is that? You
What
like
does
your
that
women?
Like, you don't even need to be here, my nigga. I just got bad bitches around because I'm a rapper. We in the studio.
Uncomfortable?
Yeah. She's over there juggling while sitting down. but she's juggling like China. Like, you're like, why are you juggling Tiffany cups? Like, that's very unnecessary.
Well, did they like our raps? How did they?
A lot of cry faces, some flames, not a lot.
Yeah.
Mostly cry faces.
Oh, mostly I'm weak.
We
should not become a new group called Silk Sonic. What is it? Silk the Sonics?
Oh no, they're gorgeous.
Young Stutter might be the new. That might be my new rap
Young
name.
Stutter?
Yeah, you should run with that.
Or Stutter Island.
Yeah.
Nah, Young Stutter.
I like Young Stutter.
Stutter Island would be dope.
No, it's the mixtape.
Yeah, that's the mixtape.
Yes!
It's you Photoshop you on Leo's head with the psych outfit.
Stutter Island.
Trying to say a word.
It's like the whole movie he was talking normal, and then he sees what it really is. He was saying nonsense. It's like no one was understanding me this whole time.
Yo, M. Night Shyamalan should do that.
Twist.
Let me tell you something. Young
speech
Stutter will fuck
impediment.
around with go platinum because you won't know what a nigga saying. I'm like, I think this shit knocking. I don't.
That's like above mumble rap.
Yes.
That's stutter rap.
That's transcending through mumble rap.
You understand what they saying. You get the bars. You just gotta wait a little bit. You gotta be patient.
You remember the boxer from Harlem Nights?
Yeah.
That's what I picture. Like
that bad?
Somebody go get their ass beat.
He was like, eventually.
Listen, the words of the titles of the song would just be letters. You wouldn't even know. Hey, nigga, but have you heard that ZZX, YBD,
Hashtag pound sign.
That's probably gonna be a thing. Tahir's probably the best at branding pain. Tahir has gotten so much material and merch and jokes on stage just from like Squadcast and this kind of stuff.
Yo, I see it now. What if you had like grills that said stutter?
It'd be like S-T.
Listen,
I did my roast this past Saturday, and Fan was like, "Oh, I hate you being a butt of jokes and all of this type of stuff." I'm like, those butt of jokes have paid the rent. Wording is hard is literally the birth child of people talking about I can't speak. That's where the whole concept came from, like the whole thing. So it's like, yeah, I'll take those jokes. Those jokes turn into money.
Well, I can't get a man, so how we gonna capitalize off of that?
Damn it, you scary is where it all. It's where it all starts.
Show the pants.
Oh,
that's a good segue.
Go viral with the TikTok.
Amazing segue. LouLou, she has the TikTok leggings.
Y'all don't want to see my face.
This is where we at with the show, guys. This is
This ain't work.
That's fine. I thought we were working towards.
Wait. LouLou, kind of look back and smile, but keep this there. So this is gonna be the thumbnail. You gotta kind of lean forward, but kind of tune it so it's still in the camera.
So what is it about them that makes just
It's
all
the
the cheeks?
stitching.
It's the stitching?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look in the camera. Look in the camera. You see the stitching?
Oh wait, no, it's all black, so you gotta go sideways for the camera. I want them to fully see. Give us a full profile.
They said, "Okay, Lou, okay, all right."
Oh, it's my bad. It's a little behind.
Yeah.
Get it? All right, you gotta wait for the. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now we're seeing the back definition.
That's a huge delay. Oh, that's a good thumbnail for you right there.
It's a pretty good. It's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good
If I
one.
would have wanted the lighter color, you could have seen it more.
You know what's crazy? I feel like those pranks that women be doing on their husbands and stuff like that when they just wear it randomly.
Mm-hmm.
It probably is real. Cause
No,
I
think it's real.
snuck a couple looks. We were talking about this before we went live. Yes, I'll say it. I snuck a couple looks, and I don't even, I don't be doing stuff like that to my guests. But I was just like, But I didn't know you had the leggings on yet. And then when you sat down, I was like, oh, are those the TikTok? And then I was like, there it is.
They are. They work. And I bought them because everybody's like, oh my God, these are the TikTok pants. They're going to make your butt look great. And I was like,
Are they comfortable?
Very comfortable.
You know what's crazy?
Why
I don't know.
It's the first one.
It's definitely the stitching, but it's also something about like that
material.
pattern, like that.
Yeah.
There's something about that.
It makes it look soft.
Yeah, it makes it look soft. It's almost like the purple mattress. All right, because purple is improving the way that we sleep through their patented technology, the purple grid. It is the only innovation, comfort innovation, that provides the pressure relief, absolute airflow, ergonomic support That's because the grid's open air channels adapt to your natural shape while neutralizing body heat, so you stay comfortably cool all night long. The Purple Grid is the only comfort technology that instantly adapts to your body and your sleep style. Its open air channels and temperature neutral composition eliminate pressure and keep you cool all at once. Every Purple product ships free and is delivered right to your front door. If you're not completely satisfied, you can return your product for a full refund. And Purple is so confident in fact, in what they do that every product comes with a risk-free trial. All right, Purple has financing available as low as 0 APR. That's low. It can't get no lower than 0. For a qualified customer, monthly payments are easy on your budget, so there are no hidden fees. You don't have to worry about that. So experience the Purple Grid, and you'll sleep like never before. Go to purple.com/DIYS10, and then use the promo code DIYS10. For a limited time, you'll get 10% off of any order, $200 or more. Again, that's purple.com/DIYS and then the number 10. And use the promo code DIYS and the number 10 for 10% off any order of $200 or more. Terms apply.
First of all, that was a great ad. Purple is amazing. That pillow changed my life.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what the mattress feels
Mattress
like.
is fantastic.
I can only imagine what I might have to do that. Secondly, that transition worked on a couple levels because they can't see it, but that's actually what the Purple looks like.
It really does look like the Purple Grid.
Like
so
the
you
leggings.
walk in, that's the first thing I thought. I was like, oh, that's gonna be a
Hey,
great.
Purple, y'all
think
making
of it.
leggings? I mean, I got a 20% off deal too. Zen, you talented. That was a great transition.
That was a good
Thank you.
transition.
I appreciate it.
It was so effortless. I didn't realize what was happening until Patrick told me. I was
Let
like,
me
this
tell you
is
something. I have this
amazing.
thing going with Angel, who works with Kev on stage. She's his co-host on Here's the Thing, and then she also works with us on a number of different projects. But she is amazing at it, right? I think I'm pretty good, but she's amazing too. So I'm building up so we can have a transition off. We did a small one on Zoom with the homies, but she won that one. She killed me on that one. So we're getting it together, and this is gonna happen, people. This is gonna happen.
Me and Kanisha Bus, we used to do that when we was on the radio show in the morning. We would have transition offs.
Y'all ain't in this league.
Oh, you don't know. We was on Sirius XM, baby. Our transitions was on point.
You know who else was on Sirius XM? Everybody. I'm just kidding. I don't know nothing about that. I was like, damn, this is something unfamiliar. How do I destroy it?
I cannot win.
Confidence.
Get over here. That's a video game I want to play.
Mortal Kombat?
No, the Soul Crusher. Like you just a chick who steals your soul.
Wow,
It's like,
a confidence?
Give me your confidence.
damn.
Give me your money.
That's not alarming.
That's a lot of chicks in LA, so you don't have to.
That'd be a great video
The
game.
Soul Crush?
Yeah.
The
Girl,
Soul
you playing
Crush.
Soul Crush.
I prefer the Soul Steel. You know what I'm saying? That's a different motion.
That's the fatality.
That's
you
a
know?
nice. That's a good one though. Oh, I have a question.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to run this back because you mentioned that a lot of guys say that because you are so New York, they're not into you.
Mm-hmm.
But when I asked, are those guys from New York? You said those are dudes from out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is it just like an overall intimidation factor between LA and New York personalities, or what?
I think so, because I never had this issue in New York, like at all. Hands down, no dude has ever told me that.
Really?
And
Well, why would they say you're too New York in New York?
Well, too aggressive in a sense. When I say
Is that
too
what he
New
was
York-
saying, or-
Yeah, they're like, but they say, you're too New York. You're too aggressive. You're too. Can we say the N word? I don't
Yeah.
know. We're too niggerish. And he's
Well, we didn't say you can say the N-word plus ish.
oh, that's like a spinoff.
It's
of
very
Grownish.
strict monetization rules on this show. No, I'm just kidding. Just fucking with
It's
you.
a new spinoff from Kenya.
No, I love
Barris.
it. I like it. I like it.
Listen, when you from New York and when you first moved out here, you were very like, hey son, like LouLou was very like, hey, yo, what up with that dick, son? She was very that. Now since then, she's brought it back home a little bit. She's a little more reserved. She's still her, right? But she's a little more reserved. Like LouLou be like licking her like an M16 bullet and be like, hey yo, these niggas is.
Oh my God. Licking an M16 bullet.
Just
That
the
was
bullet,
so
just the bullet.
specifically New
Polishing
York
it.
and Army.
She would polish the bullets before she put them in the clip. LouLou was a different breed.
Well,
is all I'm saying.
That's smart.
I hear often that, okay, like mostly when I argue.
Is that when he brought it up?
Couple times.
Was it when you were arguing? Or?
Yes, it was. I feel
You
like
have
I'm on court.
Yes,
Your Honor.
Nah,
I
just
just don't want to
Breakfast
dismiss
Club.
you. That's all.
Yes. It is mostly when we're arguing. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
when you're cool, you're cool. Like, you're very feminine. He's like, I'm not feminine enough. When we argue, I become like.
How are you supposed to be feminine? Well,
That's what I said.
I mean, arguing, maybe. Let's argue real quick. What do I mean?
But
let's have a fake
I don't
argument.
really argue. I just get passionate.
I think
and I'll be
everybody.
like,
But I wanna see it.
I'll be like, yo, like, who the fuck you talking to, son? Like, this is not happening over here.
That's not too bad.
Exactly. I'll be like, dead ass, don't talk to me like that.
Is that the extent?
Yes.
That's not that bad.
But he's like, all this son and dead ass, and he's like, you sound like a nigga, and I'm like, well,
So if I was like, if I like, let's say I was a dude named, what's a New York nigga name? Trey.
Yep.
Trey.
I'm
Troy.
Trey. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, I got the bubble vest and all that kind of stuff.
Coming back to the bubble vest and the bubble.
You really want a bubble vest, don't you?
This my phone. You see it. You see some girl or something you don't like. What's gonna happen?
This is what we doing?
What?
This is what we doing.
What happened?
You just got bitches in your phone?
Who that?
You tell me who that. It's your phone.
That's
that's
Barbara.
Barbara. You fucking a bitch named Barbara?
Oh shit, Barbara. Yo, that bitch
We didn't
is
say
wow.
we didn't say there were people here.
Oh shit, my bad.
What if
No,
people
no,
are
you-
here? So, but he's here.
My bad, son.
He
that's my
obviously
friend.
knows. He obviously knows you fucking Barbara.
No.
And he knows
didn't
you
say that.
I didn't say he was fucking Barbara.
He
I
didn't
just
say
said
that.
Barbara's a wild chick.
So how
yo.
you know she wild if he ain't fucking nothing and he told you?
No. I
Now
fuck
you think
Barbara.
I'm stupid.
No, I fuck
You
Barbara.
could go home to here.
Damn, B.
Go home to your wife.
Damn, son.
You.
Oh, I was enjoying that.
Oh, you was enjoying that.
Yeah.
You was enjoying Barbara? You know, fuck you because you think I'm stupid.
Fuck me because you think?
No. Fuck you. Get out my face.
Okay.
You not getting no pussy tonight, tomorrow, next week. You better go fuck Barbara.
Hey, Barbara got that good, though.
Tahir.
I told you I had to go home.
I'm outside.
I told you to go home.
I'm outside, but I'm still in earshot range.
Tahir's-
No, but you hustling and you gonna get him fucked up. You know what? Take your ass with Tahir.
I'm on my bike today.
You
Hop
didn't
on the
drive?
I rode my
handlebars.
motorcycle.
Hop on the handlebars.
I rode my motorcycle.
No, for real though. Barbara ain't nothing.
I don't know who the fuck you talking to.
I'm not talking to you like that.
Obviously.
Barbara ain't nothing. Barbara's
You
like
and Barbara.
Barbara's a
I hope
friend
Barbara-
of my
I hope-
auntie.
I hope Barbara bite your dick off and you get hit by a bus.
Barbara is
I
my-
hope Barbara bite your dick off and your dick go flying in the air as
Barbara's
they hit
my
the bus
accountant's
and they
wife.
can't reattach.
She's
crazy.
my accountant's
Barbara
wife.
will eat your ass till you come, though. So you don't even really need the dick the whole time.
I don't know if that was necessary in this example, but what I was gonna say is because Tahir's a good actor. Breaking character, a character aside, that wasn't that bad, right? I liked it.
I thought that was pretty. That was pretty good for.
I enjoyed it.
That was a good response for that happened.
Yeah, I think so.
But that was the energy that it was where he was just
Yeah,
like,
he said he doesn't like the tone in my voice.
but you're from New York.
That's what I said.
And he knew that before y'all got.
Yes. And I told him, I was like, yo, I don't mean no harm. Like, if I be like, son, I'm not really like sonning you. I call you son because you shine like one.
Was he?
Ooh, that was from a rap, but okay.
Well, that's just
was from
disrespectful. You don't
ATL.
need to say that.
I never said it.
You don't need to say all that. But
No.
this dude was born and raised in LA, right?
Yeah, okay.
He was born and raised in LA?
Yes. So I'm trying to learn how to adjust to talk to him.
You know what it is?
he said he's used to bitches being soft.
Maybe that's weird for him to say. That just exposes he's like, I'm only used to weak women.
That's what I said.
But I'm not saying that LA women are weak and New York women are strong.
Because
Not
it's
saying
Women's
that
Day.
at all.
And no women is weak on Women's Day.
Absolutely, that's not what I was saying either. But I wasn't making a differentiation between the two cities. However, I will say that there was one time in New York. I used to go to New York all the time, and there was this one time I crossed the street and I learned everything there was to know about the difference between LA and New York. Mm-hmm. I saw a dude, he might have been like a little bit older. He walked across the street when he wasn't supposed to, and this taxi, I don't know how anybody drives out there, but this taxi cab driver was in, like, he was trying to go, and they got into it like really crazy, but it was only for like 2 seconds. It was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck. And I was watching it, and I saw the dude who was walking, he was just like, fuck you. And then he like completely switched back to normal and just kept walking.
That's life.
But that's New York. Like, you can get into something like that and just completely have a normal day after that. Whereas LA, if you get into anything like that, the whole rest of your day you're just thinking about that. Like that's how everybody's built out here. It's like confrontation is like the last thing you do before fighting.
Yeah.
So if it happens, it's almost like people are like, oh my God.
Yeah,
My God, that happened. Whereas New York, it's like everybody's on top of each other. So it's like it happens so often that it's just like, fuck you, go fuck yourself. Anyway, so blah, 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 blah. And like, that's a huge personality difference.
Yeah, and then he was telling me, he's like, I'm Latina. I grew up in a real Latin household. I didn't learn about African American anything until high school, college, you know? So I grew up really Hispanic, and being loud and passionate, that's normal to me. Like, so I was just like, I talk loud. I'm loud. Like, I'm passionate. If I say something, I mean it. I laugh loud. I mean that shit. So I'm just like, all right, I gotta be like.
That's like a weird thing in the male community. Like, if it ain't, you to New York, it's a non-black. Well, actually, not even a non-black. A man saying like, that's why I don't date black women in general. You know what I mean? It like, you got the specific of it, like New York, but like a lot of, I don't know.
But that's the thing. But once you get to really
weird.
know me, like, I'm really just like very like, hey, how you doing?
Do you like a guy to take charge?
Yes.
Are you somebody that like? Because I know a lot of strong women who are like, they. You see them like, she can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've heard that using strong black woman is a derogatory term now.
I was just about to bring that up.
It implies that, you always have to be someone that's to be expected.
About to bring that up.
The point I'm trying to make is that I know a lot of independent women that can handle themselves in any situation. However, they still still would like a man to take charge. They still would like a partner who they can follow and support, and they would support her as well. Are you submissive when you have the right person, or do you still be like, nah, B, I got this, son?
Yes.
I'll
Okay.
pump the
So
gas, nigga.
that's okay. So that's what he said. I'm having trouble learning how to do is be submissive.
Yeah.
But I don't mind being submissive.
Wait.
Listen,
The dude said that?
Yeah. He's like, you ain't a submissive woman. I was like, yes, I am.
Does he open the door for you?
Yes.
Okay, so when Fran first moved out here, she wasn't used to guys opening the door for her. She would race me to the car sometimes just to grab the door handle.
That's funny.
Her own or yours?
Like any car.
She
Any
opened
car.
her own door?
She opening your door?
No. She just would like open her own car door.
Oh.
And she would go out of her way to do it?
Yeah, I damn near race. And now, like, she will stand outside the car for hours if I don't.
It's so funny you said that, because before I used to be like,
you guys are the same person.
Let me just clear this up. I don't.
You and Farron.
Sorry,
go ahead.
Let me just clear this up. I do not want to be independent. Okay. I look. I know I'm strong.
I feel that.
I know I went to the army and all this other good shit. I do not want to be independent. I do not like this. I do not carry my own groceries.
Yeah.
I want a man to take care of me.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I can't wait to get a dude who could put me in a world where I could be like, I could just be the female to be submissive and fall back. I want a dude to take charge. I don't want to do this shit to here. I don't want to do this by myself. I don't like building stuff. I built a whole desk by myself. I would have rather my man build a desk and I gonna make him a sandwich. And I know what bitches be like, this ain't the 40s. You could build your own desk, bitch. No, fuck you. Y'all build the desk yourself. I went to war, okay? Everybody's like, be a feminist. Bitch, I was in there like, I'm a lady.
Isn't there like a happy medium though? Like, do you have to be all the way feminist and like all the way like classic woman? Like you were saying, like, I feel like there's a happy medium area where it's like, yeah, I could build this if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But like, why can I just not want to?
I just no, I don't.
Can
want
I ask
to,
a dude to do it? I get it.
And it's sexy. Go take your shirt off and put something on the wall.
Open a pickle jar.
Yes, I love that. I don't want to be sitting there with a knife trying to beat the jar open, and I'm over here like, no.
Listen, I think that the perfect medium is someone like LouLou who knows that they can do it if they have to. But she's looking for a guy that steps in and shows her that doesn't have to if he's
It's not forced.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's not forced, but
It's not
also
like,
like
well, where is
her
it?
doing it is the last resort. It's because he's not there or he won't be back in time for it to get done. And I think that like I've always just had that mindset of that's what a man is, and that's how you display chivalry. Like I know that Farron don't need me to open her car door.
Right.
I know that she doesn't need me to
It's
open
the
any
gesture.
door for her,
Yes.
or order for her, or pay for anything. It's the gesture of showing that I appreciate her so much and her presence so much that I will take this on. Like these little minuscule tasks that she doesn't have to do but would have to do if I'm not there, I'll take that on because I know you're more than capable of it.
Yeah.
But this is me showing that
Yeah.
I adore you in so many ways you don't have
It's
to.
not about
Yeah.
doing something because you can.
Right.
Yeah,
You know?
and to each woman on her own, whatever she likes. You know, I had to learn that though, because I used to be the girl to like, I open my own car door, and then dudes be like, you didn't even give me a chance, and I was like, I got it, I'm grown, I go. But now I get to the point, I wait at the car.
Yeah.
I'll be like, he gonna get the hint.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna come open this door.
Listen, you will get the hint, or somebody else will do it for you.
Or somebody else's door gonna open and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
mean,
just to be Satan's advocate.
Oh my.
I'm just saying. You said nothing wrong. You said no wrong things. But like I said, happy medium. Do you think there's a world where it's like, I'm gonna wait for him to open my door, and then like in that one moment he just like, I don't know if he's carrying something or he's thinking about something, he just gets in the car and you're just like, all right, I'll just do it myself this one time, as opposed to like, let me wait till he gets the hint. Oh, he got the hint, boom. Is it like always like a I ain't gonna open my own door ever because that nigga has to? And that the only reason I'm bringing that up is because now you're kind of like going into the hypocrisy side of it, which is like, you know, on the opposite of everything. It's like, okay, if I can't do it, I don't necessarily have to, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, are you making them have to? I mean, I'm just saying that because chivalry ain't dead.
Chivalry ain't dead,
But because of feminism, it's hard for us to
it depends on the woman.
gauge it.
It depends on the woman. It depends on if you start. If we went on a date tomorrow,
Okay.
and you open up my car door, I'm expecting you to open my car door
From then on in.
From then on. But
If I don't.
if you don't, it has to be you got something in your hands, or you got
No. If I don't before that one time.
I would have to find a way to instill it in you. Be like, I'm.
Oh,
aware.
so you were looking for it from the beginning.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
yeah,
I think
Okay.
we all tell. I mean, granted, first dates I would imagine still as weird as they were when I was dating.
They're so
But
weird.
like, you know, you kind of let a person know what you expect. Like, let's say that he didn't open the door on the first date, like when they first got in the car, and she gets in the car on her own, and she was like, "Oh, so you don't open doors? That's not a thing you do." So now it's a playful hint, but now.
That's what I was gonna
she's
say.
dropped that seed, like, okay,
That's- yes.
this is what I need. Because I mean, like sometimes we don't know as men
Yeah.
what you want, what you like. I've always been the type of person that does that. But some
What,
guys
open
aren't.
doors?
Yeah,
Yeah.
always
Yeah, yeah.
open doors. Like
Right,
that's just
right.
I did it for my mom, did it for my grandmother. Any
Right.
woman around me don't open no doors, don't pump their own gas, don't
Yeah.
grab no groceries. Like I'll take care of that. But like
Right.
it's different for different men, and then also like it's a confidence thing. Like a lot of guys. They don't know how to act necessarily around a strong woman because they don't want to seem weak, but they also don't know their roles. But like if you have a certain way of doing things, then that kind of just plays through in every situation that you are. But I mean, confidence is different for everyone. Like
Yeah.
if you're suffering from confidence because of ED, BlueChew's tablets combat all forms of ED, and they can help men gain extra confidence for when it's time to perform. All right. BlueChew is an online prescription service, so there are no awkward doctor visits, no awkward doctor offices, no awkward conversations, none of that. All right, waiting in the line at the pharmacy, thing of the past, because BlueChew ships right to your front door in a discreet package. All right, the process is super simple. You sign up at BlueChew.com, you consult with their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive a prescription within days. And the best part of it is, it's all done online.
Woo.
BlueChew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. All right, don't like swallowing a pill? Don't have to worry about that. BlueChew offers tablets. That's right, chewable tablets, okay? BlueChew's tablets are made in the USA, and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. So, fellas, Trust me, I know this is a very sensitive subject. I get it, all right? But running from it and denying it is not going to solve anything. If you could benefit from a little extra confidence from when it's time to perform, visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we got a very special deal for our listeners. Try BlueChew for free today when you use the promo code DIYS at checkout. And all you have to do is pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com. And use the promo code DIYS to receive your first month for free and just pay $5 for shipping. We thank BlueChew for sponsoring this podcast.
Thank you.
And yeah, man, take advantage. Use this. Free.
Shout out to
Free, just $5 for
BlueChew.
shipping.
I would say y'all try that.
BlueChew is so lit.
Because of the food and everything, a lot of younger dudes are having a lot of ED issues.
Because of food?
It's like, the foods is changing. Like, there's a lot of dudes who eat a lot of Popeyes and Chipotle. Not saying there's nothing wrong with those things.
I was about to say, my penis is dead.
Well, you can use BlueChew for $5.
That's what I'm saying. But no, I mean, a lot of dudes are also relying on these random pills at the liquor store.
Yeah, don't do those.
What you mean, like the ones that be on the counter?
No.
Hey.
I've talked to multiple. First of all, I somebody told me that they took it, and I was like, people buy those?
Yes.
And then that triggered me to ask more of my friends, and a lot of them use that. And I will say that the thing that I love about BlueChew, and at this point, it's not even an ad.
You used it before?
I have.
Oh yeah,
We're
you're not
sponsored
only
by it.
members, you're also the presidents.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not only the president.
But to be fair, after the full no, it's just a dick thing. But like after the initial sponsor, I kept paying monthly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's like, here's the thing, niggas think you need full on ED limp soggy noodle to need BlueChew when it's really just like. You can just use it before the ones you're nervous about, or before the ones you want to overperform, or the ones you just want to be like that for.
Y'all
you know what I mean?
Randoms laying around, like samples.
Random pills?
I mean, here's the thing: we not gonna give you no randoms for a random dude. Like if you saying you talking like you ain't even messing with Buddy like that. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you when you really serious about Buddy.
Because he gonna go like 3 times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Hand that over.
All right.
Well, if that's the case, you should use our promo code because it'll be free. It'll be free. Old Buddy just has to pay shipping, and I know he can do that.
How fast to ship it?
That's also a really awkward gift. Like, here's these ED.
Yeah, you got to slip it. Like, I can't tell him about it.
It doesn't dissolve. It's chewable. You got to fully
he's
chew
like,
it.
hey, you want this edible? It's like, oh, is it edible? Oh, my bad, it ain't even edible. It's like
You be tricking guys. I can tell. If you were just like obviously like, yeah, I could give him a chewable pill.
I feel like
I can tell you've already cleared.
Whatever Lou can't do, like through seduction, like wearing those leggings and a sports bra through the house, she would just do through force. She'd be like, oh, I want some pizza, and walk through with that, and he don't get the hint, so she just grab him up like I said.
Yeah. Look, in New York, this is how
That'd be kind of tight though.
And
Imagine someone was like, you didn't get the fucking hint?
I've done that
Pull
before.
your dick out, nigga. It's
I've
like,
done that.
Okay.
But niggas don't know how to act. Some niggas don't know how to act.
After that?
When I say that, they be like, are you serious? And I'm like, pull your dick out.
Wait, you've actually hemmed somebody up and
I'm
told
like,
them?
yo, pull your dick out.
Okay, what was the sentence before that? Because that's important for me.
Pull your
The
dick
sentence before that.
out.
Was he like, yeah, man, my grandma just started chemo.
That's
and you
crazy.
were like, pull your
crazy.
dick out.
That's crazy. What's up with that dig though? Excuse me? Pull
your dick out. You gotta hit it with it. That's crazy. So it sounds like you have compassion.
Right. I gotta actually go see my grandma. Pull your dick out. You gonna go over there with a full on hard dick? No.
When I used to go to the clubs in New York, right? If I really liked you, like I would just walk up on you and then grab your dick, and then if it depends on how you.
Wait.
Somebody said hand it over. LaWayla, you an idiot.
Hand it over?
Hand it over.
Wait. Your pickup technique back in the day was sexual assault.
Sexual.
Yes, the fuck it is.
If he likes it, it's not assault.
You just walked up to niggas and grabbed the dick?
I mean, we in the club, so it's kind of like if it goes,
I mean, I've seen girls get their ass grabbed in the club and they did not enjoy it.
It depends on who's grabbing.
No, absolutely. That's the advantage that women have, because we can get full on violated, and if we like what's going on, it's just like.
Exactly.
Right,
Look,
well,
he was looking at me. I was looking at him. He was looking at me, and I was like, I'm gonna go for it.
And what was it? You walked up and just
I grabbed his dick,
like
and
jail?
then he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "What's up?" And then we started making out by the ATM.
In the club?
Yeah, my best friend she was like, "Bitch, where?" Oh, there you go. Okay.
No. Well, it sounded like you guys walked out after that. I'm saying
still enjoying the party.
No. What happened after the dick grab and you looked up and said, "What's up?" Like at some point you had to transition.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but then you had to transition outside to the ATM.
No, the ATM was right there.
So after what's up?
The ATM was right here.
So why'd you clarify you were by the ATM?
Because that's where she found
me. That's where they were making out at.
Yeah.
So
because it was like in a little cubby.
So he said, "What's up?" And then the makeup started right there. Yeah. So it was just dick grab, boom. That's what's up.
And then he was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Lourdes."
Listen.
And then he was like, "My name is such and such." And I was like, "All right, I'm gonna see you at the end of the club." And then I was like, "Go have a good time."
Oh, he was like, we
still partying.
So y'all, I was just.
Wow, it was like, okay, this is what's up. So you have a good time.
You gotta
I'll be back.
mark your shit in the club. Like, all right, cool, that's mine. Mm-hmm. That's mine.
I've never heard of that. So you were literally just like, this is what's up. Have fun, but afterwards, you know what's up. Wow.
You know you coming with afterwards, right?
That's fucking New York. I get it. And it's like, it's almost like New York and just companies, cities that have that level of communication, I guess. They just have a cheat code because I'm from Los Angeles, the world of deceit and, you know, not saying what you really are thinking and just like fakeness. So it's like it's super weird, and not even just women, like just people that are like adapted to that world where they will just like even small stuff. Like I have a lot of friends from the East Coast, and I've been like out at dinner or like group dinners where somebody from New York will be like, what do we need? Hey, yo, come the fuck over here. As opposed to the person from LA that's just like, oh, he's busy. You know what I mean? Like,
he's busy.
He's busy. You know what I mean? Like,
yo.
Exact. But I'm just saying that's like two completely opposite mind states. You know?
Yo, I've been in Applebee's in Brooklyn, and the waitress was taking too fucking long, right?
Oh shit.
And we was like, yo, and she kept ignoring us. So we was like, yo, fuck this, yo. And we called Applebee's, and we was like, yo, can we get somebody to come to the back of the restaurant to come take care of us? Yeah, we in the back. And then that was it. And then they'd be like, come around like, oh shit, we didn't know you was.
But that's what's cool about it, is because you see how much you can get from life from just straight up asking. Because when you see somebody from New York or one of those places, you think they're being out of pocket at first. But then you realize that it's just like, oh, they just really just asked a very, very simple question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, they get it, and then the people, I'm not going to just say the people from LA, but the people with that other mind state are just like kind of flabbergasted, like, oh shit.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Because you're from LA, born and raised, before social media got popping and everything like that. Did at parties and stuff like that, did y'all used to dance?
I feel like they didn't.
Here's the thing.
I feel like they didn't either. I feel like y'all didn't dance. Because when I go to the club in New York, I'm leaving. My hair, I'm sweating. I'm going like this with my hair.
No.
I got to shower before I smash.
Yes, I got to. Yes.
Well, that's the thing. Well, out here, you immediately know from when someone's from out of town because of that same complaint. They're always like, I'm from so-and-so. I'm from so-and-so. We have fun. What the fuck are y'all doing here?
Yeah.
So that's how, when you meet enough of those people, you're just like, oh, it's us. It's not them. It's not like they're just from some fun fucking funky town. You know, like it's us. We're fucking square. But with LA, it's important to realize that it's like, it's kind of like New York in a way, and I'll get to that in a sense, but it's like the bougier the party, the less fun you're going to have, you know? So it's like, we have the bougiest of bougie. We have Hollywood Boulevard, you know? So that's like literally bougie, like fucking Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, you know what I mean? Like literally, like, they're not going to fucking be freak. Well, maybe they're kind of fun, but I'm just saying, like the classic Hollywood couple is like, they're not going to go to a comedy show and die laughing. They're not going to go to a dance club and really cut a rug like that. It's like the more ratchet the party, the more fun you're gonna have, and even people from LA notice the difference. It's not like we're just like navigating like y'all do. It's like, we know that if it's like, oh, that was a really fun fucking party. But I've been to so many industry events and clubs that it was like, I'll tell you, the last time I've said this a bunch of times, the last time I ever went to a club willingly and stood in line and paid to get in, was some Hollywood club that was on such a weird day that everybody there was so bougie. Everybody paid extra to be VIP, and all of the VIP was surrounding the dance floor. And I kid you not a single breathing soul was on the dance floor. It was an hour and a half of VIP members sitting there looking cute and rich, looking across the dance floor at each other. And that's when I was just like, never, ever again.
Let me tell you something.
Never again.
First of all, I'm not going to do that, right? Like, when I first moved out here, I noticed that they didn't dance, so I started my own night. It was called Opposite LA. It was every third Thursday of the month, and we did it at Bronson Bar, the same spot that Dave Helen.
Is this St. Louis? Or?
No, this is here in LA. It's on Bronson and Sunset, right by the Denny's.
Oh, out there. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it was free to get in. There was no VIP. There was no lines. There was no bottle minimums. None of the shit. We danced. People left out of there with blue jean stains on the front of their t-shirts because chicks was dancing on them.
Yeah.
Oh my God. When's the last time y'all saw a jean stain?
No.
Yeah.
No, not a jean skirt.
It's been a while. No, a jean stain.
Oh.
It's been a while since high school.
You opened the door like to get in, like steam would come out because it was so much heat going. People, you didn't come there to like
smelled like pressed hair and sweat.
I love it. That's
here's my thing. If I took a shower,
that's LA.
Took a shower to get there, put on clothes and put on cologne. I'm gonna be in some people's face. I ain't gonna just be chilling on the wall like, yo. First of all, I think I smell fantastic, okay? I always take a shower, and I always put on my cologne, and I don't have regular cologne. I have a unique cologne. I go to Hawthorne, which is a premium grooming brand that tailors your personal care routine to your unique profile, all right? You start with just a quiz. This quiz is like 2 minutes. They ask you questions like, where do you like to go out? When you do go out, what do you do when you're there? You a wallflower, or you standing in the middle of the club having everybody look at you? I'm all up in everybody's face. You gonna know me. They answer all these questions, and from those results, they make you a unique signature scent. Now, if I'm out, I want everybody to smell me, okay? Because I know they ain't gonna smell nobody else that smell like me. I'm going to make a lasting impression on them, okay? And at the end of it, that's what I really want. So at the end of the quiz, you get an essential bundle, all right, with all the products that are tailored to your body type and your lifestyles. And I have the shampoo, I have the conditioner, I have the body wash, I have the candles, and of course, I have the cologne, all right? You don't have to worry about something like Hawthorne because it's super dope. It takes all the risk out of shopping for personal care by giving you free shipping on all your orders and returns. And if you don't like their products for any reason, they will even retailer them based on your feedback. All right, with high quality self-care products tailored specifically to your needs from Hawthorne, looking your best and smelling your best has never been easier. All right, so I encourage you not only to dance, but before you go out to the club to dance, take Hawthorne's quiz today. Get started on your personalized self-care routine by going to hawthorne.co, that's .co, and use the promo code DIYS, and you get 10% off your first purchase. Again, that's HAWTHORNE.co. Use the promo code DIYS, get 10% off your first purchase, hawthorne.co, promo code DIYS. Tell them your boy sent you.
Yes, sir.
You are an excellent host.
Thank you.
I was about to say that even for you, that was a good one.
That was a good one. That caught me off because I was talking to you the whole time in conversation, like, oh, this is an ad.
No, we were trying to discuss it like, okay, confidence is what brought him into the other one. The feel of your sweats has brought you into the other one, and then this one was difficult. You said you was in people's face with smelling them?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how they smell like cologne.
We're breeding him to be better than Angel, like a steer.
It's like we have like a bib in the race. Like, yeah.
Tahir is full pedigree at this point.
He's like a Westminster show dog. Like, look at the transition, the smoothness of the transition.
Hey, man, I'm just out here trying to get better at the craft. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's not enough to be good, guys. I want to be great. I want to be great.
You are great.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I loved it.
So, I have a question because I'm sure you know you grew up probably much like Tahir, surrounded by the drug gang. You know what I mean? The drug game was out here in the New York streets and the St. Louis streets,
and in the
LA streets too. Not where I was at.
Oh, it was in my home.
But I have a question for you guys.
Go ahead.
Say, do you swim? You can swim?
I'm an excellent swimmer.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're from New York?
I know, right?
Tahir?
No.
Okay.
You know I can't.
I do everything. Whatever you think, I do it.
So have you snorkeled before?
No, but I know I can.
I'm sure you can. Okay. I mean, you went through boot camp. You're snorkeling. Tahir's just floating like driftwood. You
Don't give him that. Don't give him what he wants. Okay,
Come on. Just give it to me.
Just don't give it to him.
give me more, actually.
No.
If I could actually pull more out of this, that'd be
Floating
great.
like driftwood? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I just pictured
What the
it.
fuck is this?
I just pictured it doing
Look.
something like.
Doing this. Because the natural time is
Oh, you mad buoyant.
hella buoyancy.
I'm getting these out. I'm getting these out because Tahir's getting skinny. It's the weirdest thing. Tahir and Kev are becoming thin, and I gotta empty the clip.
That's why you gotta get ripped.
I just know that there's gonna be a era after this where none of this shit gonna hit. They're taking their upcoming fame very serious. All right, so imagine you guys are floating, scuba diving, snorkeling, whatever you're doing in the Florida Keys. Okay, you find 25 bricks of cocaine. Okay, you don't know the exact shit about cocaine, but you're looking at all of it and you're like, this is probably over $1 million. What would you actually do?
Leave it.
Okay, why?
Because that's somebody's stuff. And that's
Even if it was lost?
it's never lost when it comes to $1 million in cocaine.
You can be killed over $1 million.
You get killed over half a brick.
Yeah, you get killed over way
You
less.
get killed over a baggie of coke.
$1 million to get your family wiped out.
I'm not touching nothing.
You swimming away?
I'm swimming away.
I don't know where to take that. I don't know where to take that where they're going to give me a fair price for an illegal substance. And I know it's like, oh, yeah.
But that's the thing. You don't even care about the fair price because you're going to make a come up regardless.
But even if you get that fair price, they'll find out like who'd you sell it to?
Because
Right.
every cocaine got a stamp, a taste, or something.
Yeah, and
they're gonna be like,
I'm not moving it myself.
Man, they're gonna be like, who gave you this? Who? This is Rico's cocaine. This is Rico's cocaine.
Now that you say that, finding drugs is a lot different than finding money.
Yeah, but even with finding money, dog, I've seen too many movies. I've heard too many stories.
It's marked and shit?
Here's the thing.
Well. If it was a bag of money floating in the water, I might take that.
Now, let me
Even
tell
if
you,
if it bank fresh though?
You mean it got the wrapped on? It got the
Like literally
20,000 on it,
crisp.
like-
Crisp.
Let me tell you
Brand new
something.
Yeah,
printed.
I'm taking that.
Let me tell you
No.
something. I would want to take it, but this first is something I got to do. All right, first I'm gonna get
You gotta
to land.
watch the money.
Well, before that, get to land, okay? Because obviously y'all haven't seen No Country for Old Men. All right, get to land and go through all of it and make sure there are no tracking devices.
Oh yeah, that too.
In the money itself?
Oh man,
Or the blue money when you open it like. Poof, it
Oh,
blow in your face.
the paint.
I heard about that, but are you
saying?
saying that the tracking device is on the bills themselves?
No, like so.
In
like,
between.
In No Country for Old Men, one of the stacks of $10,000, it had cut like a square in it, and they put the tracking device in there.
Just one of the stacks.
Yeah, because it was like $1 million cash, right? So like that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm doing
Damn.
that at the same location I find it, just off to the side by myself, right? Then I'm fucking launching that bitch in the ocean, just that tracking device. Yeah,
Oh,
throwing
yeah.
that bitch right there. And honestly, it's like.
Why not in the same place so they don't see it moved?
Well, I'm saying if I'd like, okay, let's say I find it here in the water, and I go to shore, and I just go like right here by myself, right on the shore and on the beach.
And you just
wherever.
you think you're gonna throw it right back in the same
And
spot?
throw it in the same spot. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And here's the thing, like I feel like most people will be tempted to spend that money immediately.
I'm not.
I'm not. I'm gonna sit on that shit, and like before I even start trying to wash it, I'm gonna sit on that shit. Like a lot of people get caught because like get money. First thing I want to do is go buy some
You
cars.
spend
a
it too
fancy
close
house,
to the losing of it.
Yeah, it's like,
Yes.
bro, if you've been working at Best Buy for the last 3 years and you pull up in a McLaren or a Wraith or anything that costs over $50,000 that they knew you wouldn't get approved for at your credit union, bro, you're going to draw too much attention to yourself.
You can't pull up in nothing more than a Kia. Like
Yeah.
you can't do nothing. I would definitely sit on it for like 6 months.
The money or the coke?
The money.
Okay.
Coke, I'm not touching the Coke.
Right,
I'm
right.
doing a whole butterfly past the Coke. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
The money though, I like Tahir said, I'm gonna check for the tracking device, see if there's any decoy money in there.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna sit on it. And while I'm sitting on it, I'm gonna try to find ways to and I'm not gonna Google how to launder money.
Yeah.
You know,
Hilarious. Imagine that worked for somebody.
yeah, that might work. That be working for people, and then they get caught. And they're like, "How do you get caught?" They went through your browser, you dumbass. So then I'm gonna go see how I can wash the money.
Yeah.
i.e., invest it in something.
Yep,
or-
laundromat.
You gotta
Laundromats are great because you get a lot of money at the end of the day. And you can wash the money through that. You just depositing for the laundromat.
Because
so
you can't prove how many niggas in the community need laundry done.
Exactly.
Right. So like you get a lot of investments that do like end of the day drops.
That makes sense.
With a lot of different money, then you can do that. But I mean, even with that, like you're not pulling in more than $2,000 to $5,000 at a laundromat. So
that makes so much sense why it's a laundromat. Because even though if you had like bars, you'd have to prove that you had enough liquor to have this much.
And then you have
but it's just like they were just washing clothes.
But a lot of people say that people with mattress companies do the same thing because mattresses are so expensive. So if you move, 5 to 8 mattresses a day, that's a quick way for you to put $10,000 into your business or into the bank based off
even
of
if the mattress you were actually selling for like $100.
Or even if you don't really sell no mattress, you just write it off.
I feel like a car wash too.
Oh, they don't have to actually do the transaction.
I mean, you got to show some paperwork. You have like a lot of businesses that do cash only. They do cash only because
me sound like a narc. I'm the next Vlad.
They do cash only because there's no way to prove how much they made throughout the year.
Yeah.
So like you say, I didn't make much this year. I only made like $5,000, and then my overhead was this. My operating cost was this.
Yeah.
So I didn't make any money this year, and that's how they get around paying like taxes.
But also,
That's
most
crazy.
importantly, you gotta keep your regular job. Y'all be so quick to quit your job. Like, I found the money. I'm good. No, you gotta stay at that job. You gonna have to stay there 6 months, maybe a year.
You better act like you won the lottery after that.
Yeah, or just be like, oh, you know what? I'm moving.
Yeah, that's another good thing. Move, but I mean, here's the thing: like a lot of people, you'll move, but then you'll break down and you'll call somebody, and now they didn't trace you. They know where you called.
But what about like? I guess I'm kind of confused about all of this.
You trying to find a way to get caught. That's what it is. You trying to find a way to catch people. That's what it is. Like, I'm so confused, but
I think Patrick would be okay because he ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna deviate.
I would try not
to. His
to.
hair done more. He's not gonna get a new car. He likes cars.
Nah, but you see, like little things about Patrick would change. Like
he'd have a
his
blunt
jewelry
roller.
now is not. It's gonna be like jade from Japan.
Now he'd be paying
iced out minerals.
He would be paying Erykah Badu to hand make his jewelry.
Exactly.
That'd be cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
he
would indulge in the little things that regular people wouldn't notice, but he would appreciate.
But what about like the security that be embedded within the bills themselves? Because it's crazy. They got like things that you can hold up to the sun. They got holographic Harriet Tubmans and shit. Like,
well, it depends on
it's a lot of stuff.
Like
tracking numbers
that's
too.
Like the money was stolen from a bank. And those bills were already like
tracked,
registered
and numbers,
they
right?
got the numbers down. They got the serial code and all that.
You could go around that.
Yeah, those bills start popping up. Like let's say you make a large deposit or you make a large purchase, and they check the serial number on that bill, which they do sometimes. Then that will lead them back to you. That's why it's better to like wash the money. You get rid of the bills that you have, and you can do it.
How do you get rid of it?
And don't do it all in one place.
Like, no. You can't do it all in one place. You can't do it all in one time.
But rid of it is like depositing it in multiple other stuff.
Not
right?
necessarily. I mean, there are people who can do that for you. There are people that provide that service. I do not know these people.
I've seen that from the docs and stuff. The docus. But it's just like the washing process itself. Like if I have a cash, and like I said, I'm not a cop. Just very, very interested.
Wait. I have to ask you. Are you a cop?
Me?
No. You see, you didn't answer the question. Are you a cop?
I did before you said it. I'm not a cop.
No, are you a cop? Yes.
No.
Okay.
First of all, I would be the worst cop ever.
Because you're obligated to tell me
if I think so, but they don't have to.
Yeah, I never believed that. I never
No,
believed that.
That's not true anymore.
I don't think that's true.
But in the movies, they always say, if I ask
It's
you,
movies.
But movies are like a little piece of reality.
Stop bringing up the training day in court. But Denzel's not. He didn't go to boot camp.
I asked him if he was.
He didn't go to boot camp.
Let me tell you something. Even on an episode of on Law and Order.
Even on an episode of Law and Order.
Dun dun.
I remember there was one where Stabler was undercover.
Stable
asked the guy, "Like, you're not a cop, are you?" And the guy was like, "What? No." It's like, "Are you?" Stabler was like, "Come on, man, don't play with me." And like, so like you don't have to answer. Like,
why would you throw your whole life away just because you're like, the rules are I have to say it. So it's like, all right, guys, I'm a cop.
Because you know why?
That's the rules, and then they torture you to death.
Because in court, if they goes to court, the lawyer will be like, Your Honor, my client asked him if he was a cop, and he said no,
Really?
Your Honor.
You think
So that is entrapment.
Man,
That's entrapment,
you
Your
mean the
Honor.
same course that
then-
want niggas in jail? They're gonna use that loophole? Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Listen, then the DA is going to be like, okay, that's fair. But did your client still kill this person?
Your Honor.
All right, Your Honor. All right, he
My
killed
client,
the nigga,
he
but, you know.
pleads the
Yeah.
fifth. My client pleads the fifth.
Nah, this ain't plead no fifth.
So
Not no case like that.
so the story I gave you actually happened.
What? Wait, so what happened?
A snorkeler swimming in the Florida Keys found 25 bricks of cocaine on Wednesday, and he what?
He called the police.
He called the police.
You already know. Was he white? Because he was swimming in the ocean.
I thought that was
Yeah.
evident by snorkeling in Florida Keys. But yes, why does the snowy nights? The drugs were contained inside a floating bale and were valued at over 1.5, according to officials.
Yeah.
So he's on some niggas list.
Well, here's
Hell
the thing.
yeah.
No.
He might
Do
not
we
make
get
it.
a finder's fee?
No, absolutely not. You only get a
from who?
finder's fee if you return something.
He returned the coke.
Okay, that's an illegal substance. It's an illegal substance. They're not gonna pay you for that.
I mean, because you know what?
No.
I figure like this. He could have did a disservice to the community
He could have.
and sold it.
If this nigga is snorkeling, he does not know how to cut it up. He's not a distribution expert.
What if he's a new Pablo Escobar who likes to take care of his body?
No, that's not the case. Then we didn't have this story. Because we would never have known. He would never have known. Listen, first of all, when I went snorkeling, I was close to the shore. Like I'm not going that deep to where, because that sounds like
Never.
like what they sometimes do. They bring coke over, right?
I'm listening.
And they will throw it off of the boat. And
Wait. Go back.
so people will move drugs, right?
Yeah.
And they'll have it hidden on the boat, and then they'll throw the bags of dope that are wrapped in saran or something like that. They throw it overboard, and then another boat comes up and grabs it, right? So it sounds like there was one of those type of things, and then maybe one of the people didn't grab all of it, or maybe they got apprehended before they got a chance to grab it. But like that much cocaine should not have just been.
I
Just
thought-
sitting
That
in
was
the bottom.
a plane that blew up.
Yeah, I thought like cocaine and stuff like that was moved through like bondage warehousing.
No, it's not always like that.
Yeah, that was in
Yeah, in Florida,
it was a movie.
in Florida, that is not coming from here.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was in National Security with Martin Lawrence.
You don't watch what? You don't watch Narcos?
Yeah, I watched Narcos.
What about Snowfall? Snowfall is crazy because it's like we always hear like, oh, the CIA brought cocaine and crack in, and we're like, oh, okay, for sure. This is like,
No, this is real.
This is like showing us.
They
like,
did
yeah.
it. They went like this. Hey y'all.
No, they
some
were
crack.
getting niggas out of jail just to supply the community with more crack, and it's like, fam, you guys really wanted us on our asses, and it's insane. Like Snowfall kind of broke a couple people down because it's like that was
Are you
some.
serious?
Oh my God, that was a real life tragedy that our community went through
CIA,
less than 30 years ago. Yeah.
Jesus Christmas.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm good. I don't want no dope, and I don't want no large sums of money. Because then I feel like I have to be looking over my shoulder for the rest of my
Yep.
life.
So you guys
I'm
would
not-
just leave it alone at the
Yeah,
end of the day?
absolutely. Listen,
If
man,
it was the
listen.
money, I grab it. The coke, I'm definitely in, and I'm definitely not calling the police.
I sold weed
I'm leaving
for
that.
2 weeks in high school. When I was in high school, in 11th grade, it was the most stressful 2 weeks of my life. Trying to take it to school and sell it to some friends because
Man.
everybody that I worked with at White Castle, they were already buying it from the nigga that I bought it
Wait,
from.
you worked at White Castle?
Yeah, I worked at White Castle for like 3.5 years in high school.
Do you know the secret recipes?
Yeah.
Can you make me some burgers?
Were there?
Nah, they got it.
Were there secret
Oh, you
recipes?
bougie now.
You need those
man.
onions. You need that because the
What were
onions
the
come
secret
dehydrated.
recipes?
Listen,
Bun,
the point I'm trying to
meat,
make.
bun?
It's no, it don't taste the same. You think it just
Nah,
buns.
it's those onions that they
It's
do
the
because they
onions.
dehydrate. They dehydrate it. You have to put them in water. They sit for a couple hours, and that's what you put on the griddle and the salt and pepper. Like it's a whole
It's
thing.
delicious.
But listen, I'm not doing none of that. Like I said,
Okay.
it was too stressful trying to sell that in high school for 2 weeks, and I only made like $75 more than what I spent on it. I was like, nigga.
Damn, for
no,
2 weeks?
For 2 weeks, bro.
Yo, you're horrible at selling weed.
No, I am
But here's-
horrible at selling
here's
weed.
the
You
thing.
trying to sell weed?
I'll go after him.
Listen, I was I was a good kid, right? So I was in National Honor Society. I was on the debate team. I was in marching band. I was in concert band. So when I came up and I was like, yo, y'all wanna You guys want to buy some
From
weed?
the band kid?
And I don't smoke, and they like, get your narc ass out of here. It's like, nigga, like nobody wanted to be my customer. And then when somebody did buy it and I asked mine was, they was like, shit was cool. Like, you never want to hear shit was cool. As a weed dealer,
you never want to hear anything less than
fire.
like 5-star reviews.
But that's the thing, though. You're not growing it per se. You're just
it don't matter.
it.
It don't matter. You want to be that nigga with the shit. Like, for instance, I went to college. I was in the music program, right? It was like, there were black people there because, you know, I was in jazz. But it was like, my building was like mostly Caucasians, Asians, and stuff like that. And I was getting my weed for pretty good price, right? So I had this little rig where people would just knock on my door and they'd buy weed. I didn't even have a scale. I had no idea what an eighth was. I didn't know what a gram was. I just eyeballed it.
So you was just like,
no, it was full bullshit. Most like 90% chance I was ripping off everybody, right? Then I get a job at All Def as an intern, right? I start selling. None of them work. This is like super early All Def, okay?
Was I there?
No, super early All Def. Like, not even at Culver City yet. Like, still in the Santa Monica office with the awesomeness and all that. I was selling to the producers there. Still pretty white, right? Then we moved to Culver City. I started selling to Teddy, you know, comedians, Dormtainment, and stuff like that.
For a little bit.
I had a hookup. He was in the back of a Greek restaurant, which is why I love Greek food now. Super funny. I still didn't have a scale. I thought I'd just transfer over my knowledge, and then I started selling to niggas, and I got caught immediately. I sold to Teddy. He sent me a picture of what I sold him. Like, nigga, what the fuck is this? I had to turn around and come back and give him more. I sold to obviously I wouldn't drop these names if it wasn't funny for them. I sold to somebody in Dormtainment. I won't say who. I've told this story before, and you guys tried to guess. I sold to a nigga in Dormtainment, and it was so fucking funny because he gave me the money, and then I gave him the weed, and then I was like, "Did you give me the money?" And he was like, "Pat, you're not good at this."
I think I might know who it is.
He literally told me, "You are not."
Because me, I'd have been like, "Yeah, I gave you the
obviously that would have only worked if he hadn't, but he already had. So he was just like, and those are my boys. I don't know if they would, maybe because I was this stupid, but he was just like, "You're not good at this," and that's when I was just like, I stopped.
You have to know what you are, what you aren't good at. The fact that you got along for as long as you did says a lot about who you were selling to, but like once you got around,
I just picture now Patrick going like this. You want weed?
Yeah,
I wasn't that okay. See now, that's why I don't like telling the story because I was better than that. It was this one transition. I was a little bit on my job. I was at work and everything.
This is how much
I had to do all this shit at work. I had to text niggas. The eagle is dropped and all this shit.
People like,
oh my god,
how much you give me for this much?
Listen, I'm cool. I'll never have to do that again. I'm cool just sitting back and just working, making content I like. Hanging with friends, drinking a little bit, playing Best Fiends. I'm good with that. Best Fiends is a game that I cannot put down.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a typical match 3 casual mobile puzzle game. They have over 100 million downloads. Okay.
100 million?
And it's over 100 million.
Over 100 million?
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? And it is a super easy game to play. Okay. Y'all know I'm not the highest in the game. I'm not on the highest ever, but I'm not here for your judgment. Pat isn't either. I'm gonna drag him in the boat with me, but it's fun. Okay, these days I keep my favorite game with me all the time. Best Fiends is my favorite game. It is a top-rated mobile puzzle adventure game. It has thousands of levels plus new content added all the time, so you never run out of entertainment. You don't have to be a hardcore gamer to love this casual game. It's made for adults, but it's fun for all. Unless you hate fun, in which case that's a conversation we need to have at a different time. Okay? You get to share your experience with how far that you come on with your friends on Twitter, on Instagram, wherever you're doing it at, and challenge people. Don't challenge me because I'm not going to accept the challenge. Okay? That's not what I'm here for. This is just my personal fun. Okay? My wife plays it. The kid plays it. It's literally thousands of levels to play and counting, plus tons of cute characters to collect. So you never get tired of solving puzzles. With Best Fiends, the fun never ends. All right, just don't blame me when you become slightly obsessed with the game. Now, Best Fiends is a free download. You can download this for free today on Apple App Store or Google Play. Again, that's Best Fiends, like friends without the R. Best Fiends. Get it today. You'll thank me later.
Hey, Best Fiends is an interesting ad that we do because I get messages all the time trash talking about like people either what level they are and how much like better than me they are, or the fact that they just downloaded it and they blame me because it's taking up all their time. It's been a lot of inbox work because of Best Fiends. So
I want Best Fiends.
Appreciate it. Download it. It's fine.
I could be
it's
100
actually
million
fine.
at one.
Hey, come on.
Do you like those puzzle games where you match up 3?
games.
Oh yeah. This is the one. This is for sure the one.
I'm downloading it right now.
This is
I
for
can't 'cause
sure
I'm
the
on
one.
airplane mode because I'm respectable.
Oh.
I like that. A lot of people don't be doing
I
that.
respect y'all. I love y'all presence. I love y'all comedy. I love y'all company. So why wouldn't I give y'all my undivided attention?
Okay. Well, if we got undivided attention, let me just tell you about Space Hurricanes.
Wait a second. What now?
What?
Space Hurricanes. You think hurricanes just happen out here? Yeah. Nah. There were space hurricanes just spotted above the North Pole.
Wait, time out, Patrick. What is a space hurricane?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked me.
I'm a great alley-ooper, just so you know.
Let me tell you. So, literally until now, it was uncertain that space hurricanes even existed.
I believe
a lot of stuff has been happening in the last few years, but the space hurricane was spotted by a research team in the Earth's ionosphere, and it was spinning in a counterclockwise direction above the North Pole.
Oh, that's evil.
The findings suggest that space hurricanes should be a widespread phenomena, and it lasted for 8 hours.
That's evil.
A hurricane that lasts for 8 hours?
It's evil. When it go counterclockwise,
But it's in space, though.
But that's what I'm saying. When it go counterclockwise, it's evil. When it's clockwise, that's God.
I don't give a damn.
That's evil.
No, any hurricane that hit the LA is Satan.
Is it green like that too?
I mean, they
Or is that a fan art of the hurricane?
First of all, it's fucking funny. Second of all, space, they be color correcting the shit out of that. They be making it seem like every other planet look like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but I don't know. You be seeing.
Okay, wait. I got a question for you then.
It's like the Aurora Borealis.
Okay, I have a question for you. Do you believe that the Earth is flat, or do you believe the Earth is round?
Is that a serious question?
That's a serious question because I mean, look, we've never really been in space. So how do you know?
Who's we?
People.
Us three?
Yes.
People have been in space though.
Why? Because they told you that.
Okay, here's the thing. Am I fully convinced that the actual first moon landing happened? No, that could have been in the studio. I do not put the American government past that because it was political. We were in a race. We were trying to get there before Russia. Blah 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 blah.
We just got there.
With Elon Musk shooting rockets and spaceships off every other week, and Buzz Aldrin cussing niggas out on Twitter like, nigga, yes, I've been there.
He did that.
No, I'm saying Neil Armstrong got all the fucking credit for being the first man on the moon. So he's like, I'm not gonna fuck this up. The second man on the moon, blowing the whistle.
Buzz is like, fuck this shit.
He's like, no, nigga, we was there. Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Gonna take it. I had the second steps. He said first man was me,
Oh.
but I was second. I had the
The
second
second and third niggas on the moon? Oh,
What?
I'm blowing the whistle. I'm not
What?
gonna fuck that up if I was the first.
my
Because if you blow the whistle, you're like, oh, we never went to the moon. Oh, well then you was the first man on nothing, nigga. Oh, well,
Exactly.
shit.
Exactly.
But the Buzz made it clear. I know a couple people who work in NASA, but the biggest thing is like, nigga, what? The Earth is just a fucking flat piece of paper floating in this crazy shit, and you just go to the Antarctica and just fall off. This fucking waterfalls that are just nah. I do think it's round. I think the pictures from NASA are legit.
Accurate?
Even if we've never been to the moon, I think we've at least been to our outside of our atmosphere.
Why can't we have those cameras on our phone? Like,
space cameras?
Yeah, that was.
Do you have $1 billion running around for your monthly plan?
Man.
First of all, it's $1 billion for the monthly plan.
Listen, you know how
That shit is expensive.
That satellite is that they could just zoom down on somebody at any given time.
Every mistake that Elon Musk makes is like $50 billion. That's pressure.
This last spaceship landed safely, and then exploded. That shit was like.
You know how mad I would be?
Blow!
Like what did we fuck up? We got the landing right. It was the fucking post landing.
It was the brakes.
We fuck up on the post landing.
Niggas forgot to turn the gas off in the kitchen.
If I have a dead show,
You know, that's a prime example when they say, please turn your devices off.
No,
on the
it
plane. They said,
that don't do nothing. We talking about space travel.
man.
I'm telling you.
I've never used a plane that needed fucking rockets to get us off the ground.
So would you buy a seat on Elon Musk's spaceship to Mars?
Absolutely. There's a
You said absolutely?
Absolutely not. There's an Asian billionaire right now that's offering he has a seat and he just needs 10 other people to do the first commercial flight over the moon. These will be the first people ever.
Commercial flight over the moon? Who's going? Spirit?
No. The first
Who's
people
doing this?
the first citizens to ever go around the moon. And it's free. He's paying for all of it. He just wants niggas dumb enough like him to do it. And
What do you get out of it?
a fucking a ship to a trip around the moon.
And then you come back home and you be regular?
Yeah, but then, my nigga, you ain't nothing regular about you coming out. You at a bar, but like listen.
You in a text.
Approach you in the bar. Hey, how you doing? I'm Tahir. What's your name?
Well, this
What you
situation's
doing,
over right there, actually. But
At the bar. It's an outside bar. It's a rooftop bar.
Yeah,
it's
It's a rooftop bar.
No, we 6 feet away. You don't even
Yeah, it's a
realize
rooftop
it.
bar. All right, we got the mask on.
it's an alternate reality
I'm
bar.
a nurse.
You're a nurse. Cool. I do a lot of videos online. I actually just got back from outer space. And you like, shut the fuck up.
Shut
right?
up. You
No,
was
no.
in space?
Listen, look at these pictures. This is me,
Oh,
right?
that's the moon?
That's the moon.
You
That's
on the moon?
Okay, I didn't know
I
you were.
don't
I
know.
didn't know you were coming from that angle.
Yeah. My nigga,
That's
like,
hard.
what?
No, that's
Come on.
hard.
That's nothing
But you know
ordinary
what?
about
But
that.
you know what?
That's
But-
hard.
But a regular chick gonna be like, oh, you asked for too much. You been in the moon and shit.
No.
Like, I can't keep up with that. You
I'm
want-
like, no, because then I'm a lying, but like, yeah, I'm probably not going back in a couple of months. What are you doing around May?
I'm like, you gonna bring me a moon rock?
I can take you with me.
You got +1 to the moon?
I'm a
First of all-
lie.
Plus one.
Deny.
Hey, I'm not even. He wasn't even trying for a vagina on my body, but I was just like, he's been to space. Hey,
Patrick
talk
was
to
ear
him.
hustling, was like, dude,
I was like,
hustling at the bar.
No, I was
hey,
like,
you
yo.
should talk to him.
Low-key. That nigga's been to space though, but it's also like the chances of blowing up before even seeing space is crazy big. So that's my thing. Like flying cars, first niggas to space, all of this stuff that's life or death. I need to do. I want to do the 5th update and over 6th, 7th, 8th. When I've seen multiple years of nothing happening, that's when I'm safe to do it. I'm not gonna be the first to do anything.
Never.
Anything.
I hear you.
Never. As the Army always says, never be the one to volunteer for anything.
Oh my! Do you know what happened to the first dog or chimp that went to space?
Hold on,
I forgot what it was.
Wait a second. The Army says never be the first to volunteer for anything?
Yes.
Don't you have to volunteer and sign up to join the Army?
Shit.
I didn't volunteer for that.
Did
Wait,
you get
how'd you-
recruited?
Well, my dad kind of said, hey, you need to find a way to pay for tuition.
You can put somebody in the Army?
You,
He just strongly suggested that she go so she can go to college. But my thing is, like,
Damn.
unless there's a another what is it?
A draft?
called? Draft, then you have to sign
Yeah,
up and
you
volunteer for the
volunteer.
Army. So I was
Yeah.
like, how is that any?
But
I'm so
what
glad
saying,
drafts are a thing of the
because
past.
when say you're in boot camp, right, and they
Mm-hmm.
have like, all right, we need 4 soldiers for exercise, and the dummies be like, because they're so easily, they're trying to impress drill sergeant. They be like, oh me, and the drill sergeant be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, come on.
Oh, they want. Oh shit.
And then it'll be like, never be the first one, and they'll end up like cleaning rocks.
But if you don't want to do it, won't you want to volunteer so that they don't pick you?
Nah, they know that because I used to try to do that, and then they end up picking me
shit.
anyway. They be like, hey, Gonzalez. I'd be like, man, I didn't want to do this shit.
Army
I
seems
know.
hard.
Damn,
I would never.
Gina.
Yeah,
I
the
would
Army
never.
is hard. I used to get in trouble because I used to be like, all right, cool. I'm only here for 8 weeks, right? Boot camp is 8 weeks. So I know you can't really fuck with me. Right. Like, you going to fuck with me for these 8 weeks, but you're not going to really fuck with me.
2 months is a long time to be fucked with.
It is. So their whole objective is to break you down. Break you down and build you back up. So I would see my drill sergeant yell at people in their face and cuss them out, and I'll be dying laughing, and they come in my face, and they be like, you think this is funny? I'd be like, actually, I do.
Oh, wow.
You're not going to do nothing to me.
You're a different breed.
And I'd be like, you going to make me do push-ups?
It sounds like you...
I got in a lot of trouble. There's pictures of me doing push-ups like this.
I was about to say, why would you even invite that trouble?
Because I wanted to get in shape.
All right.
Well... LouLou is clearly not one to be fucked with. If she was looking army generals dead in the face, like, what the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta go home after this, bro.
Not to be trifled with.
No, I'm not going to go to boot camp. I can't believe there was ever a point in time where you turned 18 and just an old general appeared on your fucking porch.
When I joined in army.
Yeah, what? No, I'm good. I'm
boot
good.
Camp was fun. It was think of it like camp. It was like
no,
fuck with that either.
It's not the fucking same as camp.
It's like camp. It's just like camp.
Because LouLou gonna sit up here and lie to our
LouLou's gonna lie.
It's like camp. Listen. You get to have fun with your friends in the wilderness.
First of all, you don't even know them.
Wilderness.
You become friends.
Hey, at the
Desert Storm was not in the wilderness.
But when you practice, you in the wilderness, right? You gotta practice army before you become army. So you go in the wilderness. You go hang out with your friends.
We ain't built for it. We ain't built for it.
You ever been to gas chamber?
I quit.
No. What time do y'all wake up?
4.
That's you don't even have to you don't have to talk about the exercises.
I was also hustling in there too. So people would do guard duty, and I would tell people, I'll do your guard duty for $20 for the night, and I would do like 3 shifts back to back, and I would just have
fuck all that.
I would never touch my money that I would get paid with. I would just have my money from other people.
I'm not.
And then I would sell stamps. I would sell.
Who were you? Okay.
It's not. Okay. Listen, a Camaro.
They call me New York Stock Exchange.
I don't want a Camaro
I
that bad.
I do not want a Camaro.
Challenger that
you
bad.
Sold peanut butter? Okay.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up.
We need a separate episode for just all the debauchery she was doing in the army.
LouLou's a fucking villain. Y'all talking about me? LouLou's
selling peanut butter to soldiers.
Yeah, man. I'd be like, yo, you got jelly? Like, you want to trade? Or you give me that? And then
this sounds like the penitentiary.
It is.
But with different context.
That's why I tell people I was like kind of sort of locked
like
up.
Camp.
It's like camp. It's like
you gonna eat your cornbread?
Like summer camp.
Head ass.
Think of like summer camp with friends that now become family, and you have M16s.
Well,
and
if you want to know what it's like on the inside, we will have LouLou back, and she will tell us about what it's like on the inside of the bunker, not the penitentiary, but for sure.
Right there. Well, listen, man. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Damn Internet You Scared. I am Tahir Moore. Well, before I do that, I want to thank our amazing guest, LouLou Gonzalez.
Thank you, guys.
Do the Damn Internet You Scary thing one more time.
Damn Internet You Scary.
Ow. Ow. Go off.
I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we'll see you next week on another episode. Peace.